in Norwegian.
Good morning, guys. We're just on our way to Gothenburg. We're going to go for breakfast. We've just woken up. It's like about 8:30 local time. Yeah. We'll go get some breakfast. We'll go get some tasty food.
Yes.
Yes.
So, are we making up the room now?
No. Do it later on. But where's me? Get me key card.
So handy having the hooks there.
Yeah, no, these hooks are handy. There's like a little hook. We'll plug it in. Tidied later on, I think. Let's go. No, it's still there from last night.
So today we're in Gothenburg.
Gothenburg in Sweden.
We're actually docking late.
Very late, yeah. 12 o'clock local time.
We're supposed to dock at, I think, 9, was it?
Yeah, 9:30.
But I think we're leaving later because we're not disembarking till disembarking.
Yeah, we were supposed to leave at 6:30, but now we're going to leave at 9.
So
we want to go to the theme park, don't we?
Yeah, so there's I think it's called the Ludwig.
Is it far?
I don't know. I need to when we get closer to land and I get my internet back on my phone.
We're going to check.
We'll check it out.
Yeah, so we're just walking towards the aft of the ship, following the tails of the
tails of the
tails of the fish, and we're going to go grab some tasty breakfast.
So we went to the Perfect Couple game show last night, which was hysterical.
Oh yeah, we got quite a lot of footage as well.
Oh, that was so funny.
I think you would have saw that in yesterday's episode.
Yeah. The lady next to me afterwards, she says,
yeah, she apologised for laughing so loud.
The lady next to me afterwards came up to me and she was like, I'm so sorry if I was laughing really loud in your ear. And I was like, I was laughing just as loud.
Yeah, she had a really funny laugh, didn't she? So we're going
really high pitched.
Up into the elevator. So we're going to floor number 15, which is the buffet. Sorry if it's a bit dark in here. It is very dark, isn't it?
And I was, for a second, I thought I had my sunglasses on.
Yeah, me too.
And then after that, we had a walk around the waterfront and the top deck, and we got some really nice
pictures for our tour video. Yeah.
And you can probably see a little bit of that now.
Let's go grab some breakfast.
The ship's really pretty on a night as well.
Yeah, the ship's very pretty on a night. Love it. Washy, handies. Where do they are? Should find them first. Hi, morning. Sure. Oh, it's hysterical.
Absolutely hysterical.
So guys, I got my first plate from the buffet. I've just gone for something quite simple. A nice cup of coffee. The coffee on here is actually really good. I've got a nice sausage and egg sandwich. Just getting something a bit simpler. I guess like after you've had buffet food and food on a ship for like 2 weeks, you like get a little bit sick of food, so you just go for the simple things in life, but it's still very tasty. So what you got for your breakfast, David?
So I was just going to get a piece of fruit, but then
Omelette.
I got an omelette sandwich.
Omelette sandwich?
So
is that a new thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you found English bacon?
Yeah, English bacon.
English bacon.
And English baked beans as well. None of this American food.
American bacon, it's so crispy.
I know.
Stacked sandwich, isn't it?
I call it a breakfast stack.
Oh, it's finished, darling. Look, it's empty.
Got a little bit of egg Oscar.
All gone. All gone.
There we go, guys. We're all packed now. It's very sad. But yeah, we're really lucky. The NCL were really nice and gave us some priority tags, so we can get off like basically whenever we want. So really lucky. They gave us some priority tags to get off, which was really nice of them. Yeah, so we're all fully packed now. Gonna go have a shower. We're due to get into Gothenburg in about an hour and a half. It's 10:30 local time, so we thought we'd get packed now, so that we're all set for later on. But yeah, it's always a really sad moment when you go and have a look and the closets are basically empty now, which is really sad. Oh, it feels like just 2 seconds ago since we got on, so. So we spent the morning just getting all of our footage off and putting it onto our external hard drive. And as you can see, we're literally just off the coast of Sweden at the moment. Just heading north towards Gothenburg. You sad, David?
Yeah, I really have.
I'm really sad as well. It seems to have gone really quick.
Do you know what? I haven't had this feeling getting off a cruise since Disney.
Yeah. I feel really sad. Quite bumpy last night as well, wasn't it? But the ship seems to handle it really well. But yeah, that's us all sorted. We're all fully packed, our 3 cases. But the good news is that we still got 2 days left in Copenhagen, so we've got 2 nights in a lovely apartment. So.
And I'd rather have 2 nights on the ship now.
Yeah, me too. Cool. So we're gonna have showers and we're gonna head and play some games, aren't we? I think.
Yeah.
Until we get into port. So we'll see you in a little while. Guys, so we're just pulling into Gothenburg in Sweden. It's the first time ever that the ship's been here, which is really cool. It is overcast, but it's nice and it's not cold. It's just cool. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at this. Gorgeous. Look at these little islands. How cool is this? So we're just pulling into Gothenburg now. Can you see the water cannon salute over there? Very awesome. Wow, look at that. How awesome is that? It's the first time the ship's ever been to Gothenburg.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
So the splash at the first time the new ship?
It went to Stockholm last week instead of Gothenburg.
Oh wow, look at that, that's awesome.
Guys, look at that. So there's the welcome wagon. We're just pulling into port now. We're just in the old games room, chilling out.
I saw the bridge on the way here, so I didn't stay up.
So we're still waiting to get off the ship in Gothenburg. We're supposed to dock at 9 AM and it's now 12:30. We've been waiting down here for about an hour to actually get off because they told us that we'd get off at 12 and we came down a little bit early, but still waiting. And it is absolutely manic. It's a nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrific.
Horrific. It's kind of sad. It's put a really sour note on our last day. And the problem is as well is because we have dining reservations tonight at 6 o'clock, so
Because we've got kids, so we have to get back on early.
So we're only going to get like a few hours in Gothenburg. And what we've heard as well is it's actually a really hard to get from the port to the town. So we're going to get off. We're going to see if there is even any shuttles, because apparently there's only 2 shuttle buses for the entire ship. And we'll see if we can even get into the Gothenburg, and if not, we'll have to just going to get back on board. Because, like I say, we've got reservations at 6 PM at Cagney's. It's kind of sad
As well,
and also the lifts are not. They're not. Are they letting people use lifts?
because we've got a push chair with the baby.
That's perfect.
So this is a bit of a mare. We don't actually. Nobody's telling us what deck and we need to use the lifts, but none of the lifts are working. So we're here, and there is absolutely zero organisation. Nobody knows what bus is what. Nobody's giving us any information. We've been told to come down here, but I'm pretty sure that we have to wait up there. Okay, so apparently this is the line for the shuttle, isn't it?
I don't know, it's just ridiculous. It's absolute chaos down there.
It's absolutely. So apparently there is a free shuttle. So the guy who told me there wasn't a free shuttle, actually there is a free shuttle. but the people here said they've been waiting and only one's been, and it was a small little bus. So Norwegian really want you to pay $15 to use their bus.
Would it cost you like
It would have cost us $30 just to get into the town.
$30?
Yeah.
But there's loads of us on the bus.
Yeah, so it would have cost us over.
$120?
It would have cost us $120 just to get for a 12-minute drive to the town centre. It's kind of a bit of a sour note, really, isn't it?
That's really something. What's up once a day?
There's no signs or anything. Like, you think they would have?
$10 a minute,
Think they would have
maybe.
put like signs up?
Yeah, they should have. There's no staff down here whatsoever. There's no one guiding anyone anywhere. There's all these buses and they're all just sat there.
It just says shuttle, but what shuttle is it?
It says Norwegian Getaway shuttle on there. But is that a shuttle for this? For that what people have paid, or is this a shuttle for the free one? This is the line. It's just you'll never guess.
Okay, so this is apparently we've just double checked with somebody actually from the pot, and this is the line. But we've been here now 20 minutes. Is it 20 minutes?
That's crazy.
And we hadn't had a single bus.
There's tons of people.
There's all these buses.
There's all these buses, and none of them are the free one to the gate because we don't even want to. We just need to get to the gate because then we have an Uber picking us up.
Can we not phone an Uber?
Yeah, but they can't pick us up
Get
here.
Uber from the gate.
We have to get a shuttle bus to the gate, and that's what we're waiting for now. Okay, finally.
Now we've got to try and get a baby on there.
So the send us is one bus. Bye, Maria. It's literally a free-for-all, guys. There's nobody's queuing. So all these people have just walked right in front of us. Nightmare.
No, sardine.
We're not allowed to stand up.
Absolutely ridiculous.
They've put one bus to get people from here to the gate. So if people want to do their own thing, you literally have to wait in a queue for one bus.
Well, what do we do now? So we're back in the room now. I literally cannot believe how bad that was. We almost got pushed into the buses. I don't know if you can see the buses along here, but earlier on it was just carnage. And Rebecca with the pram actually touched the side of a bus going past because he didn't stop. Unbelievable. Look at the size of those queues though. There's going to be like 1,000 people down there. Absolutely gutted. We were so looking forward to going to Gothenburg. It's now 2 p.m. after we've got on the ship. We've got a dinner reservation at 6 o'clock in Cagney, so we'd have to start getting ready in about just over 2.5, 3 hours time. So there's no chance we can get off the ship anymore. As you can see, there is an absolutely huge line. We did go to guest services just to see if there's anything they could help us with, just because we've been waiting so long. But he just offered us to come down and stand in the queue with us. But I mean, there's like there's a good I don't know if you can see down there, but the line goes all the way back to the back of the ship. There's a good 1,000 people there.
We went down to the atrium early, knowing that we wanted to get off, so we
Yeah.
queued in the atrium from 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we was expecting to.
There was no announcement.
They did say it'd be 12 o'clock. So we were kind of disappointed in the first place that we're missing half a day, but we were like, well, we'll go down to the atrium early, and we queued, which everybody else did, and we got off the ship easily. Well, it was hectic, but we still got off the ship, and then we're in the front of the queue, and then everybody else just rammed in front of us.
Yeah, literally, I don't know if you can see all the buses down there, but we were taking the prams down the buses, and there's no lines or anything, there was no staff, and Rebecca was getting pushed into the road, into a bus. The pram actually touched the side of the bus. We had to back out because nobody was moving. Becky was stood in the road with her hands out to try and stop the buses from running us over. It was terrible, but as David says, we were fourth in the queue, and then everybody just came and stampeded us, and we ended up not being able to get on the bus, so we've got back on. I'm literally shaking because I'm so gutted that I was so looking forward to this. We've got tickets to the theme park, everybody's got cash out, Swedish krona, and now we've only got like 4 hours left until we have dinner. 3.5 hours actually left until we've got dinner, so it's like completely pointless getting off because we don't want to miss our last meal, and we can't change the meal because we've got babies with us.
And we booked this reservation being told that we'd be docking here at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can't help the fact that we didn't get here till 12 because of the weather. That's fair enough, but the organisation there wasn't any. There was nobody there putting people into queues. There was nobody there doing crowd control, and there was nobody. We were asking members of staff which bus is for what. because
Yeah.
there's people on tours down there. There's people on the paid shuttle. There's the free shuttle to the gate,
And there was
which is
just
what
no
we wanted.
lines,
The free
yeah.
shuttle to the gate, and there was no lines, and even the staff.
But the
one
most
member of staff
disappointing,
was
yeah,
just like,
exactly.
I don't know.
Like I've not seen any situation like
There's
this on a
people
cruise
just in the
before.
roads and stuff.
Yeah, there's just, if you look, there's just like random like people stood in roads. It's just crazy. There's no
They seem to have got
there's
a
no
line
line
now.
system. At least there's a line now, but it's so bad. I'm so gutted, guys. Like seriously,
Really disappointing.
had like a literally amazing cruise, and then like the last day this happens. It's like literally gutting.
So after the disappointment this morning about not being able to get off the ship, oh look, it's really calm down there now. Everyone's coming back. We decided to make the most of the ship because it is a really nice ship. It's got amazing facilities. So we headed up to the pool area, went in the jacuzzi, and we played mini golf. We did a full round of mini golf, and then we went to the sports deck and we had a little basketball competition. So we really made the most of the ship, to be honest. It was really nice because it was really quiet, and we were chatting to all the staff for ages who were really lovely out there, all the bar staff and everybody like that.
Yeah, they even said they couldn't. But we spoke to a few staff members who said they couldn't believe the chaos this morning.
Yeah, apparently it was just a massive miscommunication between the ship and the staff, and
they weren't able to get off either because
Yeah,
it was just
the
chaos.
staff
They were supposed to get off, but there was this chaos downstairs, so they weren't allowed. So it was just seemed to be really badly organised.
because it's the first time that the ship's been to Gothenburg, so
Let's go.
it's just one of those things, isn't it, Pet?
Cruise like a Norwegian,